Hey the berries, welcome to another episode of Unranked Diamond. I believe this is episode number 6. Playing Janna. I've just realized every single episode of this series so far we have played a different support, so I hope you guys have enjoyed that. The last episode we did was Senna, and now we're playing Janna. Today's date is Monday. Fantastic. Monday the 30th of January. And my son is, well, he's off school today. He isn't feeling 100%. He hasn't got a temperature or anything like that. He had a temperature over the weekend, but I decided to keep him off another day because he's like coughing a lot, and I don't know. Like he's a good kid. He wouldn't lie about stuff. At least I trust him, and yeah, he didn't seem 100%. So rather than making him iller again. I mean, he does a good job at school and stuff, so I thought like he deserved an extra rest day. So yeah, he's at home. He's playing Pokemon Unite right now. So Daddy and the little boy are both playing MOBAs right now. Apparently, Pokemon Unite are adding a Yumi character. I'm not familiar with the Pokemon characters, honestly. I'm not anymore. I'm not anything past Gen 1. I get lost with washing machines and weird looking Pokemon. But if there's like a Yumi character they're adding which looks like a wreath of leaves or something, you can like attach yourself to other Pokemon and heal them and stuff. It's just kind of funny. So Pokemon Unite is going to have their own Yumi. Wonder how that goes. But we are playing with a Caitlyn, and we are up against a Tristana, Leona, and there's a Zac jungle on the other team as well. So that's like the primary reason why I have opted into taking Janna this game. Just some interrupts for their dashes essentially here. In terms of like actual laning phase pressure, there isn't a huge amount I can do here. I don't really want to just spam Qs in lane here either, because it will open us to being vulnerable to their hard engage. I think Leona's probably going to test me right now. As long as I'm positioned like near the Caitlyn, we should be fine, because then I can just tornado in front of us. So I'm going to be positioning myself like directly behind the Caitlyn quite a bit here. Those traps aren't the best, if I'm honest. I'm not really generating any gold here, which is a downside. We have Rammus topside. So far their Warwick top is 0-2. So far so good. It does mean that we don't really have to try too much down here. If we're winning topside and in our jungle already, we don't have to do too much. I do want to try and land some auto hits here though, just for gold generation. Like nothing too crazy. But as I said, I don't want to like tap my Q and then it be on cooldown and then they jump me. That's like the main reason we die. I managed to hit Leona one time. Huge. Could have maybe have opted into a Reddit shield here, but I think we're okay. Once I get my W, I'll try and be a little bit more spicier in terms of auto hits and stuff. Just telling Rammus to be careful just in case they try something here. Okay. That was good for me. I think the trade there was pretty even, but it meant that I got some gold. So, yeah, that's all good. CS are pretty even right now. I can just do that every time. That's a much better trade for us this time. Leona goes down to half HP. So that's what we're going to be doing every single time. I just have to save my Q for a disengage. I don't know. Okay, Zac is mid. I was going to say I don't know where Zac is, but he's mid. I can keep trying to do that. Caitlyn's wandered off a little bit here toward the river. It's going to top my HP up just in case I do make a mistake. Yeah, the glacial just makes it really awkward for Leona to like get away after she's opted into going in. just have to be on the ball with my Qs and reacting. Leona's below half HP, but she'll be end up on half HP with taking that potion. Do need to be be careful with Zac, because like if Leona uses her E on me and then like Zac leaps in, I'm gonna have to just flash it. Try and hit the turret here just for a bit of gold generation, so I'm not too far behind them. Leona, considering, you know, I'm having to be very careful. I'm actually ahead in gold generation compared to Leona. I'm plus 30 gold. Leona's going to go for this cannon minion here, and I'm going to see if we can... Okay. Well, that was not good for them. They still have their E from Leona and the Zac E as well. So I need to be careful. Got my Q back up now. I'm just telling her that my Q is ready for disengage. But yeah, Tristana took a bad trade there. Made her use a health potion. We're pretty healthy down here. Level 6 is where it's going to get more interesting, because if Leona lands a stun with her ulti directly on top of my head. She jumped into the trap. Zac missed. He hasn't got passive. She's going in. Try and auto hit as much as possible here. Zac might try and come back in here in a second. That's another flash. Just realized both Leona and Trist have exhaust secondaries. There's another wave here as well that's going to need to be pushed in. It's a nice heal usage there. I might have to flash. It's a shame that Caliban net misses. Okay, that was a really, really important heal there from Caitlyn, just to give us the movement speed. Okay, good. And that's the power of Janna in terms of being able to kite, tilt the enemy team, keep them at a distance. Huge kill onto the Tristana. She jumped over the Caitlyn trap. It doesn't like root her in place. Like if it was a Jinx trap, she'll be like instantly stopped in place. I don't think Rammus wins this fight, does he? He needs to waddle out. But that's Tristana ulti down. Can't remember quite what I was saying. But anyway, we did a good job kiting. And it's the power of Janna, if it's just being able to kite and stuff. Do need to be careful though. I still have my flash. Oh no, that's exactly what I was worried about. I don't have my shield yet because I thought she was going to take damage. Luckily, Tristana doesn't have ulti. Yeah, that's kind of a me. Tristana's leap just got interrupted there. I'm gonna try and freeze this wave so that Caitlyn doesn't miss out on the wave. Yeah, it's a shame I wasn't in an appropriate position there to stop them from coming from two different angles. And I just used my shield as well because I thought she was going to get hit by the Tristana's E on the turret. Like if I had my ulti there, I would have been able to save her. That was a good engage from them at the end of the day. But yeah, the level 6 situation is going to be a bit tricky with the fact that Leona's ultimate is something that I can't tornado away. So if I get stunned, I can't stop the follow-up engage from a Leona E. If it hits Caitlyn, I can disengage that. I've got two tools. I can use my ulti and my Q to disengage that. But if I get hit by the Leona stun, it's not going to be great. Okay, that's the pushback. Leona's stun's gonna come a cooldown here in a second. Tristana's low-ish on HP, but I just used my ultimate and I didn't get to use the heal portion of it, so that's what I was worried about. That's Leona ulti down. She's going for it. I'm exhausting her under the turret just so that she's slowed. I'm gonna die here to Tristana E anyway. Like, I had to just help and do some extra damage there. I don't know if Caitlyn has Caliber net. Leona has mobility boots, so she's going to have additional movement speed, so yeah, that wouldn't have connected anyway. Yeah, I was going to die anyway to Tristana E, so I might as well just make sure that Tristana dies as quickly as possible to give Caitlyn a chance. But in the end, that's good for us. Caitlyn gets to keep pushing in the lane. Tristana then loses some CS under the turret here. I'm going to use this opportunity just to get some wards around the map because the Caitlyn's not in lane. And our free boots just came in as well. So, yeah. Bit of a tricky. Lucky I managed to not get actually stunned by the Leona ulti and only got slowed. Because otherwise if I got stunned there, that would have been pretty bad. Seeing if I can gank Rise here, but I like the dragon option here. A guaranteed advantage rather than something iffy mid maybe. I think mid is gankable, but it would have to be with the Rammus, I think. This is taking quite a long time. I only know about it now. They're going into us a bit early. Silas did take the Leona ulti. Got a big Q coming in. Doesn't only hits one person, unfortunately. Tristana is kind of locked up a bit there. Gave Caitlyn my shield just as the ulti lands. Don't die, my dude. Okay, we got dragon. You lose first turret topside. Rammus has got turret aggro because of his W. Phase rush, we can't. Not quite. Maybe we could try and get a sneaky play here, but it doesn't look like it. Top side isn't looking very good for us. Zac is spending a lot of time up there. We at least did get Dragon, and we got a kill bot side. Caitlyn's looking pretty strong. She's on 4-1 right now. Enemy Warwick is looking very strong now at 6-4. We're gonna do Shurdias rather than something like a Moonstone. They're quite a speedy team with the Zac, the Warwick charging in, the Rise ulti. Got lots of kind of things to get into position quickly. Leona mobility boots. I feel like with the Shurdias we can definitely make it so like we can dodge one or two things quickly here. Like here, for example, I think we can catch up to Trist. I slowed her down, but I don't think we're gonna get to do anything here. Tristana ulti. It's a good ult. We gotta try and get at least one more plate here would be good. I don't like Caitlyn going into the tri-brush there for not a really huge amount of a reason. We need to urgently get as many plates as we can just to get her going a little bit more. Enemy Rise is looking quite strong. Their solo laners are looking quite good this game. This is going to be a difficult one. It's definitely going to be a longer one than some of the other ones that we've had more recently. Shielding the Caitlyn there just to activate my Shurdias on myself. Are we looking to get Dove? Caitlyn had the same thought. Silas is looking to rim down the bot side. I mean, we're still in the game. It's just going to be a tough one. Definitely will be a longer game than the last couple that we've just done. I'm stunned. Okay, that's one kill. Rise is getting mid for basically for free. Zac's down here right now. Slowed the Zac. He's getting quite low. Just make it more panicky for them. But this bot lane, this top lane situation is getting kind of rough. That animation, recall animation on Janna made me think I was getting ganked. Okay, that's delaying my recall quite a bit. Yeah, this thing here that swings around kind of made me think I was getting ganked. Zac flash, Zac has passive, we're gonna go cooldown reduction, boots. Do we need anti-heal? We could probably use it against the Warwick. Warwick died though, Kayn got a kill on Warwick. It wasn't a shutdown, but it's a pretty important kill. Would have given her a lot of XP. He's level 12, the Warwick. Bot is gonna be taken for free. Someone needs to answer that. Okay, Tristan is going to get that bot turret for free. One of the solo laners should have moved down to them. There's another dragon up in 20 seconds. It'll be Drake number 2. It's quite a late second dragon there. Alright, just going to have to use my ulti there to heal. 7-1 Caitlyn. Need to protect her like she's the stock market value of eggs in America right now. Okay, doesn't look like Zac's gonna fight for this one. Okay, Drake number 2. We can maybe go for Herald as well. I don't think it's the best idea that Caitlyn goes bot, but I have to follow her. I'm just telling Caitlyn we should be mid. I don't like us being bot. She wants to take another wave. I don't like us being here. Us being bot means that they can take Herald pretty easily. Could have maybe stuck around there, but I don't know if they could have collapsed. Yeah, Rise was down there. I think Rise was waiting for us to kind of like be in a brush and collapse onto them there. Yeah, they got Rift Herald because we're a bot side. That's what I was worried about. Haven't been able to pick up a control word for the last couple of recalls, which isn't too good. Okay. Just need to keep our flanks aware, and I need to stay near this Caitlyn and she keeps wandering off.
As you wish.
Warwick slowed. Okay, good. Had to spend everyone up there. Let's try and tank this wave before it crashes to the turret so she doesn't miss any XP. Silas is going bot. Good. That's exactly what we need him to do. Me and Caitlyn need to be mid, and we need to start pressuring this mid turret with Rammus helping us on our flanks a little bit. So that controlled and that brush like above us, which I'm kind of nervous about. Okay, good. At least I don't have to worry about that for now. Caitlyn, okay, Caitlyn's got an Infinity Edge, it's pretty huge. Zac's gonna kill GP here, I'm pretty sure. Controlled. Oh wow. He's gonna get Rise ultied. I wonder if I can get up there and oh no. Surprised Rammus didn't follow this.
The storm approaches.
I think Caitlyn's fine right now. It's not really that scary. Being jumped by a Leona, and no one else is nearby.
Your turret has been destroyed. Double kill.
Top side though. Caitlyn, please. We need you. I'm not going to be able to catch up to the Zac, but yeah, I don't know. Caitlyn overextending mid, not coming with me here is a bit of a problem. We need to keep a ward at Baron. Actually, there's 2 people bot.
With ease.
Let's get rid of that so they can't use that.
As you wish.
I don't think we should be bot side. Leona's overextended then. Okay, looks like we're chasing it. I want to get into position to protect. They're chasing me like crazy. Just want to be in a position to protect Caitlyn. Just do the dragon. It'll be our 3rd dragon, but we're getting backdoored right now. We're just getting out macroed a lot this game. I don't know. Okay, Rammus is just giga greeting. We just lost inhib.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Okay, now we can try and do something like the Baron. Trying to tell them to come. Okay, we get Baron buff, but we gotta start playing better on the macro. We can't just like lose any more stuff like that. Otherwise we're gonna be on the back foot for way too much of this game. It's a good amount of damage there onto Zac. He's not gonna be able to engage. Warwick is split pushing bot. Can someone please answer that, my dudes? GP just doesn't care about side lanes. Oof.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Breathlessly.
I honestly think we should fight this.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that Warwick is just... Oh, he only used the ulti?
Swiftly.
This isn't great. We're now split up away from Caitlyn. I just have to run away here. I need to be with Caitlyn. I also need to finish up my items. We'll work towards redemption next. Yeah, they're kind of going hard here for Caitlyn. Nice. This is huge. Alright, we got... I don't know if we can actually end... I'm just gonna clear out some wards to, just so that we don't get teleported on later on. I don't know if we can end. Silas doesn't have TP to come join in here. We can definitely get inhib. Tristana, Leona up in 4 seconds, Zac in 10. We have a little bit of Baron buff left. Do we coin flip it? I think we might have to. No, this is too late now. It's too late now. Yeah, we're only able to get in here. We got the turret down to like half HP, but yeah, I was worried that it was a bit of a tough call. We got Chemtech Soul in 1 minute. We can try and play around that. But yeah, they're gunning for Caitlyn. We just need to do whatever we can to protect her. There's going to be everything thrown at her, everything plus the kitchen sink. I just wish our team was a little bit better in terms of mobilizing. Sped up the Ramesir. Actually, he did a really good job there waiting for the fear. Okay, that's a nice little freebie. With 20 seconds, we can maybe end. Crap, that's a really bad tornado to miss. We should still be okay there. No. You sure this? I don't have anything. She's tanking turret here too. Sack passive. GP's going for some greedy kills. We should better end. It was definitely been the closest game of this series so far. I think definitely me and Caitlyn carried this game. I think our team, as I said, the team's macro could have been a lot better in the map. We definitely gave up some turrets for no reason, particularly like the top 9 inhib. But yeah, that was full on focus mode. I don't usually enjoy playing Janna, but I quite enjoyed playing that game in particular. There was like a lot of things for me to have to do and disengage and be paying attention to and stuff. And that gives us 40 LP and puts us in bronze 1, 69 LP. Nice. That's a 6-game win streak right now, which I'm a little bit surprised at actually. I would have thought we would have potentially have dropped 1 game by now. And we've been playing 6 different supports now. What we've done so far, we've done like we've done Senna, Janna, I think we did a Soraka, a Brand, a Nami. I think we did Zac as well. So yeah, we've done like lots of different support champions. It's almost like doing like the last year's Nuzlocke almost anyway. We'll probably keep up the trend in terms of like playing lots of different supports still. So we've done 6 games, 6 different support champions, 6 different roles from AP, Enchanter to tank. But yeah, so far really good. That was a 24 KDA, not bad. And yeah, I hope me going through some of my thought process of what I was doing that game was both from a mechanical standpoint and a macro standpoint. I hope that kind of like stood out a little bit. I'm gonna head off now, check my son's alright, and yeah, I hope the rest of your day goes well. So yeah, all the best, chat. Take care, and see you tomorrow for another episode. Bye.